Hello and welcome to part 3 of What If Naruto was reincarnated as Rimuru Tempest. Or female, I guess. As a female Rimuru Tempest, I don't know how to fully call it, but hey. Now, I hoped you liked the 50 sub special. If you haven't seen it, I recommend doing that. I really quite enjoyed making it, and I think it was one of my best, from a storytelling point. And I know I said 8 likes, but I know it's just been up for like 19 to 20 hours. Um, but and I think I said 7 likes. I'll keep it at 7 likes for a few more days. But if it doesn't, then I don't know really. I'll maybe just put it down a bit because I quite enjoyed it and I kind of want to do the second part. But I have other what ifs I have to do, and I still have my the what if idea, other what if ideas that is linked to this what if. Um, but I don't know. I don't remember if I promised that I will do the next what if next. But if I did, I'm sorry. Then the next what if will come out tomorrow, probably, or yesterday. I don't know if I will watch the last part first. After this, I've recorded this to see what if I was supposed to do. So if maybe this will come out the day after Monday. Maybe this will come out Wednesday. I don't know. But it is. I'll see, or it may be just come out today, and yeah. So I guess we just jump right into it. I don't fully have more to say, other than check out my 50 sub special. I think it's quite good. But of course, it's about if people want to see it or not. So it isn't really mine. I guess I'll just jump right into it. Now, on the last part, we left off at Airy. And if you, I'm sorry, before I start, if you hear something upstairs, pretty sure you can hear it. It's my mother, or someone upstairs is kind of like, what's it called again? Cleaning the house. So, yeah. I'm sorry if you hear that. I can't really do anything about it. So, just bear with the sound. I can't control it. So, yeah. No. Now, whoa, Jesus. Now, last we left off was out when Azuku, or no, not Azuku, but Naruto, took Eri, or the little girl from last part, into her home and led her to bed. Now we go to when she wakes up. Eri wakes up and she's panicking. She's like, "Where am I? What's happening? Where is?" I won't say the name yet because I haven't seen anyone try to find out who it is. So I won't say the name of who it is. So just jump over the name. Now, um, Azu, Naruto, when Naruto hears this, that hears Eri, like, kind of panicking, so he, or she, runs towards the room where she's sleeping, where she's staying, uh, and goes and asks what's wrong. And Eri begins to panic because she sees a totally different person that she has never seen before. Um, around a stranger, and she begins to panic a bit. But of course, a bit PTSD, I guess you can call it. I don't know if that's how PTSD works. Not if I'm sorry if it offends anyone who has PTSD. I don't mean to offend anyone, but yeah, I don't know how it works either. Um, but yeah. Now Izuku, no Naruto. She basically begins to try to calm down Eri. So yeah, Eri eventually begins to calm down. So then Naruto asks, "What's your name, little girl?" Eri. My name is Eri. Oh, all right then. Where did you come from, Eri? Well, I was with Mr. Censored, or that's the name, but not now. His name is Mia. Alright then. Who is this person? Well, and I won't. Uh, I won't explain it. Yet. Or, you know what? Sorry, that's just taking so long. I'm just skimming through here. Um, Alright, I don't know if I promised it. But I'm just gonna say that this is tomorrow, the Wednesday. So it's Mr. So I'm gonna replay that, scrap that scene with Ari where she explains stuff. So we go again to where Ari said, "Calm down," and Naruto asks if she can who she is. She says Eri, and where she came from. Well, then she says, "Well, I was with Mr. Zuko. Uh, who, where am I?" Well, then Naruto says, well, Eri, you're in my city, Tempest, and well, do you remember which country you're from? Well, I'm from Japan. Never heard of it. And now Naruto is thinking, Japan, never heard of it. Maybe she's one of those what they call otherworlders. She was maybe transported here. I wonder. Probably will. I guess I'll take care of her for now. Well, Erin, for now I can take care of you if you want until we find a way to get you back. Really? Yes, of course. Okay, Miss And Naruto is fully content on being a girl now. He isn't weirded out by it, and I don't think I said it before, but when people called him Miss or Girl, it kind of weirded him out at first because, of course, before he was a male, but now he's a girl, so it kind of weirded him out, and he was a bit uncomfortable. But now he's fully accepted that he is a girl and doesn't care if people call him Girl or Miss. So he he's basically a girl, like he's always been a girl now. But yeah. Hmm. Well, are you hungry, Barry? Yeah, I'm a bit hungry. Well, I'll get you some food. Okay. So, he goes to get some food. Now, it's not the poison food. It's not that food. It's normal food. But yeah. Um. Now, which I think I had already. I was about to do the Oracle Lord thing. No, that I said that. I think I already explained that. That pretty much happened as canon. If you don't know, pretty much as canon. Nothing really changed because it has to happen like that. Canon mostly. Just a few new moves and that's it. Now, what was the next thing? Ah, it was the students. Yes. Now I remember. Um, I don't fully remember what they did or how they got there. But if you don't, I don't. My memory is a bit hazy about those those parts or episodes. So I ain't fully there about those episodes. But let's say, Naruto. He gets kind of like the same Shizu happens. Like he goes to the city where he can't be monster. Monsters aren't allowed, I think. So he basically hides his ears and tail because he can do that, or she can do that. Okay. Um. Now. Um. Naruto. He begins to go towards the city, and he has gotten a fake. He has a fake ID and everything. So yeah, and he goes towards the. She goes towards the where the person is. I don't remember his name because they only said it once or twice, I think. So I don't remember his name. She meets a person who she kind of fights, I guess. He knew Shizu. He was one of her students, and that was that. I think as of what I remember of him, and he liked manga. Rimuru gave him manga, mangas to read and stuff like that. That's what I remember from him. Because he wasn't really that much on the show, maybe 2 or 3 episodes. That's it. So yeah, and he really important. So Naruto gets the position of being a teacher, the teacher of the old students. And I'm just getting the list again. Um, uh, I think. Yeah. I think I found it. I don't remember. I don't know if these are fully the names. I think so. Yeah, sure. Um, Now Naruto meets the students of Shizu. I don't know if these are the other names, but it's Yuki, Kenya, Ryota, and Gale and Alice. I think, and maybe Chloe. I think that's as well. I don't fully remember if it was that, but hey, it is what it is. Um, Now, pretty much, I think the same thing happens in canon as well. I don't really see much else happening, else new happening, because Naruto and Rimuru pretty much thinks the same. So I don't think really there's much difference in that arc. The arc, I think it is. I'm sorry that this is a very lame or not a good part, but it's like I don't really have much to go in. The next thing is season 2 of the that time I was reincarnated as a slime. Uh, where she becomes a theme. Oh, I don't know. Demon Lord, yeah, that isn't a manga anymore. It's in the actual anime. So, where she becomes, a Reamer becomes a Demon Lord. I'm pretty sure most everything happens in canon. So, let's say everything pretty much happens in canon. Like, every single thing, rest of the things, other than the areas there, and Naruto is taking care of her. Now, I don't fully remember what the last episode was, or if even if there is a new episode uh, of the time as reincarnated slime. So I guess we just go to after Naruto was uh, basically became a demon lord, and he got an Ashiga, revived everyone and stuff like that. We go to we I guess we just do a time skip because I don't fully have more ideas for what I can fully do now. We do a time skip of like 2 or 3 years. Now, in this time skip, Eri is about like 9 years old, let's say, or 10, 9 to 10 years old. She's 9 and going to be 10 years old. Um, Basically, Eri has begun calling Naruto mom. So yeah, and the Tempest city and town become very much bigger and is pretty much self-sustaining. It doesn't really need Naruto there anymore, and everything that is in manga happened. I haven't read the manga, so I don't know fully much of that. I can. Nope. There aren't any new parts to the. Um, no, not nothing. Alright. I just looked if there was a new part or new episode. There wasn't. What to do? Ah, yes. Um, pretty much everything that happens in canon happens. Like I said, a few years time skip. Like I said, Area is about 10 years old. Naruto is pretty much living with Eri, living a normal life um, until I guess. Oh yes, I think I have an idea. Yeah. Okay. Um, Now Naruto, of course, by this time it has been gotten much stronger, and Veldora has gotten out, and even Kurama has gotten out. I know I haven't really mentioned them a lot, but they are kind of just like the background in this what if. So yeah. Um, Now Kurama and Veldora has their own bodies and stuff like that, human bodies. Um, Veldora pretty much looks like Naruto as a male, and that ain't the ship. There are no ships here in this series or anything, so don't worry. Um, well, yeah. Um, Now Naruto misses home, not very much, but he misses like he wonders who his parents, who her parents are, and stuff like that, and how everything's going in the original world. And now we actually go back a few years, or yeah, long a few years, yeah, where we are in the Naruto universe. This this is just a quick explanation, really, of what has happened in that universe. So, while Naruto was gone, pretty much every time Naruto saved someone, they pretty much died. I think not every time, everyone, but a few people died that would still be alive, and a few people have different personalities, they like different people. So yeah. Um, hmm, and pretty much no one really remembers Naruto. Some people remember Naruto, like Hinata, and a few other people, like the ones who knew Naruto's parents. They remember him, and I guess kind of misses him, like, and wondering how he is in life now. So yeah. Um, and we go to where it's pretty much canon time, or when they're pretty much in their when I think Naruto in canon Naruto would be about like 16. I think I don't remember. It's when like most of the stuff happens, like the wars, like before the wars, for Shinobi War, I think it's called. Before that, and before Obito, or uh, Toby, I guess you can also call him. Before pretty much all that, and before Itachi died. If you haven't watched Naruto, I guess watch, because I'm just briefing what I know. I don't fully know much about Naruto, but a bit. So yeah. Now, yeah, that's been happening really before everything like that. That's where the timeline is, pretty much. And Naruto in the Naruto now, is pretty much physical. It's kind of like 27 years old. Uh, so yeah, and I have a kind of idea, but I don't know fully know how to do it. But yeah, let's say, all right, I guess I can try to do it. Um, we go to like is fairly powerful now. He is the most powerful demon lord in the whole world there, or yeah, or whole dimension. I guess I don't know what to call it. Um, and pretty much everything is peaceful until someone comes. It's the Lich, or as you may know now, the Izuku comes. And this is, I think, a plot twist. I don't know. I don't think anyone would have known this, would have thought about this. But Izuku comes looking for Eri, because he has been looking for Eri for a very long time. He has been going to different, try to teleport the dimension, try to locate Eri, but never could until now. And I'm gonna say, I think I would have said that in the first part of the Lich Deku. So yeah. Now Izuku, he comes and he goes towards the town, where pretty much he senses Eri, because he can sense Eri now. So he begins to go towards there, and everyone feels this massive magical energy coming from somewhere. They don't know where, but they can feel the power, immense power, nearly as much as they haven't felt like the full power of Naruto, but they can feel the strength of this person, and that they shouldn't be messing around with them. So Izuku lands in Tempest, and he begins to walk around, and you can see like ground below him. He's kind of like decaying very slowly, just like a few cracks in the ground are going there, and if there are any plants around him, close to him, they just die almost instantly. So they're keeping their distance from him, and that's when a few people, let's say, a few soldiers come and ask what he is doing and what his business is there, and he just doesn't talk. He just says, "Where is she?" Which they don't know who he's talking about, so they say, "Who? Who are you talking about?" Eri. Where is Eri? And they say, "How do you know Miss Eri? Who are you, and what do you want with her? Move, and let me go to her." So, and they can feel the presence and aura around him, so they just terrified, so they just walk away instantly. And he begins to walk towards Eri, where Eri is, and that is inside of the house of Naruto, where they live. And he walks, and that's when what's his name again? It was Soy, pretty much, I think so. Soy comes and tells Rimuru what is happening, and Rimuru goes outside and meets Izuku. And I'm gonna make this longer because of the rest of this part has been very bad. So I'll treat you with an extra long video. So yeah. Now Naruto comes outside and she says, "What are your business here, and what do you want with Eri?" "Give me my daughter now." She can feel the aura around him as well, but she isn't afraid. She isn't afraid at all. And Naruto says, "What do you mean, daughter?" She ain't your daughter, she's my daughter. No, I. She is my daughter. I saved her from that man. And why did you take her from me? And that's when and Eri is inside a bit scared because she doesn't know who it is. But that's when she hears him talking, she remembers Izuku being there for her and saving her, and that he adopted her. So she goes outside and running to him and says, "Dad!" and jumps in his arms and hug him. And that's when Izuku, all the aura that he was letting out and killing the kill intent goes away right away. Like it's like it never was there at all. So then he says, "Oh, finally I found you. How did they take you? What did they do to you?" And she says, "No, no, they're nice. They say they found me and took me in and protected me." Well then, I'm sorry for intruding on your. I don't know what this place is. Town, it seems like. I'm sorry for intruding. Just was missing my daughter, so trying to find her all over the place, but seems like she was in a different world at all. So thank you for taking care of her. That's when Naruto says, "Oh, you're her father. Well, your problem? No problem. It was our pleasure. Well, um, well, are you gonna take her with you?" "Yes, I will." "What did you mean by different world?" Well, I guess you don't know, but I'm from a different world. She as well. We were having a talk and was about to go get some ice cream for her. But she was taken by some flame or something. I don't know what happened fully, but she was taken by a flame or something. So I searched for her all over the world, but never could find her. Didn't even sense her soul. So I tried looking outside of the world of our original world. Well, I found her in this world. So I came here and sensed her right away. And I came towards here where she was. So, oh, well, um, I'm from a. Do you want maybe talk a bit? I guess. I guess that's fine. I don't really have anything to do in the my original world, so I don't guess I'll come. So they go inside, and everyone is kind of like suspicious and a bit like not like fully trusting him, of course, but yeah. Now when they're inside, they're having like some tea and some food and stuff like that, and Naruto basically explained that he is also from a different world and was originally male, but reincarnated as a girl or as a slime. And she shows him his slime form, uh, and Izuku is kind of like, all right then, cool. That's pretty good, I guess. I've heard of reincarnation before, but never really thought it was real. But then I will thank you for protecting my daughter. Dad, can Mom come with us? What? Mom? No, it wasn't me. It has just been. She was here for 3 years, and after a while, she just started calling me Mom. I didn't mind, of course, but I don't know if I can come with you, Harry. I'm sorry. But, but, why? Because I have to take over my town here. You know that. Well, isn't the town already, like, all by itself, running by itself, and don't really do anything nowadays? Hmm. I guess, but I have to talk about it to the city and the people, and make a election of who is going to be the person in charge. Fine. Dad, can we stay here for like a few more weeks so it can be decided? Alright then. Fine. I guess that is alright. And that's where I'm gonna leave it off. I know, but I have to make the the what if that is supposed. So it's going up to yesterday, because I made this on. I made this yesterday. So yeah, because or else it wouldn't be much, or else it wouldn't really work. And I hope you like this. I hope you like the kind of like twist to it. I don't know if I will continue to do this like title. I will most likely do another title because the perspective of Naruto is complete. Now I have to just do the complete the perspective of Izuku, and then I will complete when those both are completed. I will come up with a new title, and I will continue this kind of like timeline, or this what if, those what if, to merge them into one what if, and continue it from there. So yeah, but I hope you'll enjoy this a bit longer part. It was because the first like 20 minutes I think of this video, it was fairly bad. So yeah, if you like and you want to see more, hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below if you have any more ideas for what ifs or anything really. So yeah, have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow.